America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Senator Bill Cassidy. He's a Republican out of Louisiana, but you're not going to be surprised by what he said. He is, after all, from Louisiana. So recently, he came out and said maternal death rates isn't as bad as you think, as long as you don't count black women. Let me just speak my mind on this one, y'all. First of all, many of these deaths that are occurring with black women, I don't believe they're all natural deaths. And I believe soon the truth will come out. I don't believe this is natural. Number two, medicine is not good and balanced from state to state. There are some states that are a little better than others. So I don't know in deep detail. Those of you that are from Louisiana can give me some idea of what it's like with hospitals there. Are they good hospitals, or are they poor? Because a lot of hospitals in America are poor, and you don't have the necessary medical equipment. They don't have the most state of the art equipment, because I've seen places like that. And that's all I'm telling you, especially in rural areas, you don't have the best medical care. And in many cases, people in rural America, when they really need something that's going to, that have some difficulty medically, they have to go to a bigger city to get certain procedures done. So that's all I got to say. So let's move on with this story. Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy said that the state's poor maternity mortality rate is only an outlier because of the high proportion of black women in the state, according to Politico. Cassidy's comment was featured on Politico's In Depth of Louisiana maternal death rates, which were among the worst in the country. So, what I'm saying is, how bad is Louisiana's medicine in comparison to, let's say, New York or Connecticut? Is it better or is it poor? So, the state ranks at 47 out of 48 states assessed for maternal deaths, state officials said. Cassidy told the outlet that this is partly because about a third of our population is African American. African Americans have a higher incidence of maternal mortality. And I'm asking you why? Why? And I notice whenever they do these stories, they never tell you what's wrong with these women. And I find that to be very interesting over the years. They don't tell you what's wrong. They just tell you there's a high mortality when black women go to the hospital to have babies. Now, when you go to the hospital, whether you're a married woman or you're a single woman, make sure you got someone that can advocate for you. A family member, your husband, your boyfriend, a sister, a brother, but just make sure someone is there and can witness you having that baby. You know, I suspect a lot of these black women that didn't make it were probably there on their own. And you really can't do that in this type of country, you know. And see, Senator Cassidy here can exist because America's a racist place. And this is just more proof of why we can't get nothing done politically, because you got politicians on the left and right, and neither one of them can stand us. So, no, they're not going to represent us. If they can avoid it, they'll go above and beyond to do it. So he's telling you what's wrong with it, but he certainly is not telling you throughout the story what he intends on doing to fix it. His fix is, let's minus off the black women and then that lowers the rate. But how does that make sense if the black women live in Louisiana? Hello? So he continued, now I say that not to minimize the issue, but to focus the issue as to where it would be. For whatever reason, people of color have the higher incident of maternal mortality. Overall, according to Louisiana's Department of Health, 4 black mothers die for every white mother in the state. It outpaces a 3-to-1 ratio statewide, which is already the worst in the developed world, political say. And see, and that's another reason why this man is speaking out. As far as states are concerned, that's why I was saying medically, where does Louisiana rank? They rank way down at the bottom. So medicine is really not good in that state. So it's one of the worst states to be if you need medical care. But, as usual, like a typical racist, they are full of complaints and have no solution. So, why is medicine so poor that you rank 47 out of 48 states? Why are you doing so poorly down in Louisiana? That's the real question. And he certainly did not answer it in the interview. And he certainly didn't come up with solutions or ways to improve it, just whining and complaining about black women. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this story. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.